Nearly there. Let's sit on that so I don't get a wet ass.
I think I deserve a beer for that.
1:25, beer o'clock time. There we are, we're getting all the gossip here at the Girona Sea Otter Europe bike show. Chatting to the guys over here at Guava Bikes. They're one away from 5,000 followers on Instagram. Anyway, enough about them. Let's talk about the show. Yes, I'm here in Girona for the annual Sea Otter. I tell you what, it's good. Very good, liking it, first time here. This video is going to be all about gravel, and because Guava Bikes have kindly let me sit on the sofa, commandeered their space, let's talk about them first. Now, this is a brand out of Barcelona specialising in gravel bikes. Now, Spanish brand of course, so that means a lot of colour, a lot of nice colours. The frames are made in the Far East, of course, which is, well, no problem because they know how to make good stuff over there. But they come over here raw, so these guys can check the quality and then custom colour, custom build the bike. So this is their own design frame as well. It's not off the shelf, and I've got to say, really nice, super clean. Some nice little details on there as well. You've now got the very popular little cage in the down tube so you can stuff stuff, and it's really tidy, this one. Instead of it being a big clunky lever like you see on quite a few gravel bikes, this has got a really nice neat fidlock buckle that you just press, it releases, and then you put it back into place, no fiddling, quick click, and it's locked into position. Bags of room in that down tube as well for your jerseys, Mars bar, hot dog. They've also got their own proprietary, well, not so much proprietary bar, but their own design bar. It works with that Arcos system, so yeah, you can put other bars and stems on there if you want. Real neat and tidy. Got to say, I'm liking them. And they've also got a little bit of a gravel team here who are out at the moment doing the second to last UCI Gravel World Cup race before the big one in 2 weeks, the World Championships up in Belgium. Right, on to a few more brands. Let's talk about another Spanish brand, and I got an interview for you. This time it's all steel, all lovely.
My name is Pablo, I'm from Madrid, I'm a frame builder, and I have two brands. One brand is Bebloque Bikes, and the second brand is Sombra Cycles. The first one, Bebloque, is just for custom bikes. I made frames in steel, and the second brand, Sombra Cycles, I made in batches. I have just two models from Sombra Cycles, one mountain bike adventure steel frame, and the other model from Gruz is a gravel steel frame. So this is my work, and try to enjoy my work, please.
I'm really loving the craftsmanship. Like, you can see there's a lot of passion there.
Yes, I'm totally passionate about this. I like to work with my hands. I like to shape the joints of the fillet, because I try to work most of the times with fillet bracing. So
it's got to be perfect.
Yeah,
it's got to be,
yes.
Yeah, they piqued my interest. The people seem really nice. The stand's great. Also on the stand, they shared it with the Rab distributor. Yep, I never knew Rab did gravel clothing either. It looks really tidy, really well thought out, but what do you expect from Rab? Maybe we try and harass them guys and get a little bit of it in for testing. Also on the stand, you had a local gravel specific bike shop who had some absolutely delightful stuff. They definitely picked the best of the best. You've got king cages there, you've got really sweet bar tape that they've got in from the British bike shop, the British company, Brixton Bikes, if I remember that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, gel tape with like a sort of ribbon covering in some absolutely delightful colours. Absolutely perfect for blinging up, customising the gravel bikes, because, well, yeah, there's a heck of a scene here in Girona for custom gravel bikes. A lot of money floating around, to say the least. Also, we got a neat little light there. I flashed the name of the brand up here. Off the top of my head, I can't remember it. But they're all handmade individually. And what's nice about this, they charge off a dynamo. Yes, that's nothing unusual. So, but they've also got a port in the back so you can charge anything from a USB. So your phone, your GPS computer, I don't know, One of them little fans that you have on the computer, keep yourself cool. Real neat and tidy, really well made. Just one of the many little brands here showing off what they do. That's awesome. Okay, how about a little bit of wood for you now? This Tuscan brand really piqued my interest. I know there's been plenty of wooden bikes about before. These guys are making bikes out of ash, but instead of it being like a one solid piece of wood that's just chopped down for a bit of style, these are actually hollow. The ride quality is not what I expected. I had a quick 5-minute blast around the show here on the gravel circuit, and it is, well, yeah, it's hard to explain. Definitely, if you had covered it in a paint, you would never have guessed it was wood. It had a real nice spring to it, a real nice flow to it, but it kicked underneath you incredibly well. It accelerated really well. Anyway, let's talk to the owner.
Hello everyone, I'm Michele Camisa, I'm CEO of Ornis, this new brand of bike. We build our frame using the skills of artisan and modern technology. The frame is made of 6 parts for triangle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there is a division line. Okay, we match them using a special technology. We have a patent to get the frame monolithic. It is necessary this kind of joint for sharing transmission, because a glue doesn't work in traction, but they need to work with sharing. Okay, with sharing.
All right, let's talk about a few wheels now. For starters, Industry 9. Yes, I know if you're watching this in the US, they're a big deal over there, but over here, they're still sort of bubbling up. They've been here plenty of years, but never really got a foothold in the market. First time I've had a chance to sort of play with them, and absolutely gorgeous. They got the new gravel wheel there, and they're all customizable from the hubs to the spokes. Absolutely lovely. But just listen to that free up body. Glorious. Something like a 62-point engagement of 600 and some crazy number of engagements in that. I'll flash up the numbers here. Manufacturing quality is second to none by the looks of things. I've heard very good things about them, and nice to see that they're growing over here in Europe a little bit more than they previously have. They're definitely pushing it. Just round the corner from them, you of course had British company Hope out of Yorkshire, doing also equally as lovely stuff. You can see that there's a lot of passion there. There's a couple of bikes from the guys that work there, including this one, which was absolutely lovely. Tricked out with all the nice Hope goodies on there. And of course they've done carbon for a little while now, starting off with a seat post and recently moving into cranks. Now yes, these are mountain bike specific cranks. Talking to them though, us gravel riders, us road riders can expect something maybe soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Also on the stand, not quite gravel, well, not gravel at all, was that crazy GB track bike that they used at Tokyo. They didn't have the one from the recent Paris Olympics, that's a little bit different, but just look at that, it's nuts, in it. Anyway, not gravel, but very sweet either way. Introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi, I'm Ibai from Vikingo. We are still custom fillet brace manufacturer based in the Basque Country. It's our first time actually in the Sea Otter, and here we are presenting all our bikes.
Talk us through this one. This one's amazing.
This is as crazy as the customer that ordered it, actually, because he wanted it all. He's crazy about lefties, for example. He wanted a commuter city bike that actually anytime he can convert it to a gravel bike just by changing the tires. So we have a soft tail, rear end, integrated lights, Male X20 system, so it has it all, let's say. So
show us. He lives up the stairs. You were saying he lives in an apartment. So
yeah.
Show us what you've designed for him to get it upstairs.
That's it, to make things easier, you know. Crazy. Yeah, even the bottle, everything.
Man.
He wanted something fancy, and it was also a right time for us to show what we are able to do. So anything you want to do, we can probably make it.
Right, there we have it, just the gravel bits and pieces, or some of it at least, because this show is big. What do you think? Some nice bits and bobs? Yes, you're not going to disagree with me there. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching over on the website, shoot us a message via the social media sites. And as always, thanks for watching and enjoy your riding. I'm going to go get a bit of tapas.